Hey man, what it is? This is Dean, and I am your host, and this is By Any Means. There go to PayPal at Dean by any means. There go to Cash App, $ Dean by any means. Y'all already know what I'm about to say. I don't care if you leave $1, $10, $1,000. It's much appreciated. Oh, y'all know I'm coming to cook, man. Y'all being very hypocritical when it comes to Noah Inoue, and I'm calling y'all all out on it. I don't want to hear nothing about due process, that Ryan is getting old, and Dean, y'all jumping out the window and all of that nonsense when it come to Ryan Garcia. Don't be accusing Devin Haney. So what? He come in 25 pounds overweight. So what? He with Victor Conti. So what? Bud Crawford with Snack. So what? They coming in, they so what? Something look Earl look something wrong. Look Earl with Earl Spence and all that. I mean, y'all being so hypocritical and unfair to Noah Inoue, and I'm not letting it happen. And I don't care who you is. You got people out here crying and going at Devin Haney fans right now, talking about they being unfair to Ryan Garcia, right? But then those same people are sitting up there talking about they think Noah Inoue is juicing and he wrapping his hands and there's no way that he's that powerful and all of this nonsense. How do you know that? We can't sit up here and be talking about we got to give Ryan Garcia his due process because he's old that. And Noah Inoue has never popped dirty ever. Noah Inoue been fighting 10 plus years. Noah Inoue is not new to boxing. He's new to you casual fans. He is not a new boxer at all. And then y'all say something about Noah Inoue when y'all have no proof of Noah Inoue doing anything. And then talk about he wrapped his hands. Do y'all understand that? Yeah, it is allowed in Japan. But the fact is you're fighting him in Japan, which means that you could do the same thing, that you should do the same thing. And if you're not doing the same thing, is something wrong with you. If wrapping your hands is legal in Japan and you know you about to fight Noah Inoue and you don't wrap your hands, then what are you talking about? And the reason why I can, and it just shows the hypocrisy. So why, if Noah Inoue is juicing and Noah Inoue is wrapping his hands and doing all of that stuff, then why his brother don't got more knockouts then? Why do Noah Inoue brother only got 5 knockouts? Could somebody please tell me why Noah Inoue brother only has 5 knockouts if they doing so much juicing and wrapping his hands and all of that means so much? Then don't you think they would be doing it for his brother too? Or I guess Noah Inoue is the favorite kid or something like that. That's what y'all going to tell me. Like I'm going to believe that when they got the same mama and daddy. So they do it for Noah Inoue, but not for his brother? It don't make no sense, y'all. But then y'all be the same fans that say you can't accuse Devin of cheating. Devin ain't never get tested positive for nothing. Y'all have no reason to be saying the things that y'all saying about Noah Inoue. And I really think it's just coming from a hate that y'all don't like that little Japanese boy is getting the credit that he deserves. I'm going to give it to him. Until otherwise, I'm going to give him his credit. Until he pop. But we got to give Ryan Garcia his just due. Shout out to Just Do Boxing. We got to give Ryan Garcia his just due. But Noah Inoue, who never pop dirty for anything, we could just make assumptions on him and say he's a steroid user. Come on, y'all. Y'all not being consistent and y'all being unfair and y'all know how I rock. I ain't letting that go down. I don't care who says it. Y'all sitting up there prolonging these things with these narratives when it comes to Noah Inoue. But when people do that to Bud Crawford about Snack, Devin Haney about Snack, y'all say it's unfair because they never test positive. Noah Inoue has never test positive neither. And then y'all say, well, Dean, he not fighting in America. Okay, he's the A side. He don't have to. It's funny how we understand the A side when it comes to Gervonta Davis, but we don't understand the A side when it comes to Noah Inoue. If you know it in a way, why would you fight somebody in America that you don't have to fight in America? Tell me, would you do it? No, I'm going to get the same amount of money. My people support me. I'm already fighting on ESPN, so America is watching me. I'm available to America, definitely. What are y'all talking about? But we understand the A side when it comes to Tank. Same people sitting up there saying, oh, they wrong for telling Gervonta Davis to go to 140, and I agree. But y'all want Noah Inoue to jump up all of these divisions when he's already he's probably about to go to 126. He's already about to go to his 4th, 5th division. Noah Inoue is not Noah Inoue's fault that he is the size that he is. It is not that man's fault that he was born Japanese. You know how you know why I take that so personal? Because it's not my fault that as a black man, I was born black and get treated the way I do. Noah Inoue is the same size as the guys y'all saying that he's fighting. He's a small guy. Why is he better than them then? He's a small guy himself. Y'all acting like Noah Inoue walking in the ring at 7 foot tall. He's not. And I just hate to see people get done unfairly. But Ryan Garcia, yeah, y'all, don't be jumping the gun on Ryan Garcia. But we gonna jump the gun on Noah Inoue when he's been fighting longer than Ryan Garcia, got more of a track record, and we don't have nothing to say that man has ever been caught cheating doing anything. And if the rules is allowed in Japan, then it's not cheating. If it's allowed, do y'all understand what cheating is? Cheating is something that is not allowed. If you are sanctioned and a sanctioning body is going to sanction a fight with Noah Inoue, that's something that they do. They sanction a fight with Noah Inoue, and you fight Noah Inoue in Japan. And in Japan, because every state got different rules in boxing. I thought y'all didn't know that, right? Remember that whole Devin Haney situation with Regis Prograve and the commission? Well, New York's commission has different rules than California commissions. So you got to abide by the rules wherever you are fighting at. Noah Inoue is not breaking any rules. So Noah Inoue just get all his extra strength from hand wrapping, but you as opponents can do the same thing, but your strength ain't there. Tell me what's the difference. Somebody please tell me what's the difference. Because what's the difference, y'all? We can't be hypocritical. We can't sit up there and tell, oh, man, well, you can't accuse fighters and you don't know if they doing such and such or not. But then y'all accusing Noah Inoue because you don't like he keep getting knockouts. Now, it just look different. That's the same thing people were saying about Terence Crawford versus Errol Spence, but y'all said that was unfair to say that Bud was juicing. That's the same thing people were saying about Terence Crawford, man. He was just hitting them and Earl just going down, and it can't be that strong. So are we gonna be accusing people or not? Is we jumping the gun on people or aren't we? I need to know, because right now y'all sound like a bunch of hypocrites when it comes to Noah Inoue. Right now it sounds like y'all jealous when it comes to Noah Inoue. Right now it sounds like y'all don't like that Noah Inoue gets to dictate what he wants to do, and because he's not from America and choosing to do it somewhere else, y'all have a problem with that. Same arguments y'all making to not jump the gun with Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia literally had a positive test, but I was told, Dean, we can't just jump the gun. Don't crucify the man. But all I heard this morning was people crucifying Noah Inoue for something he didn't do wrong, something you have no proof of. That's just what I think. Well, I can't think that Ryan is suspicious that he been acting his behavior after been testing positive and all his weird behavior, and we know that steroids makes you act weirdly. I'm wrong for saying that he gonna get cooked until he prove he not taking steroids, something he actually tested positive for. Stop me when I'm lying. I am the most consistent person on YouTube. I'm saying it right now. I don't care who don't like that. I am more consistent than anybody you know, any boxing channel out there about my takes and how I feel. If we can't crucify Devin Haney, if we can't crucify Ryan Garcia, if we can't crucify Terence Crawford, then stop telling me what you think about Noah Inoue then. Or I'm going to start making videos about the snack program. We don't even know if Ryan did it. His sample got to come back. That's cool. I agree. Okay, what's up? So I can't be suspicious of Ryan, who's actually had a positive test and crazy behavior. Noah Inoue don't clout chase. Noah Inoue don't call out fighters and don't actually fight them. Noah Inoue don't do none of this. Noah Inoue does everything we say we want a fighter to do. He fights people at his weight class, and y'all mad at the man talking about he don't fight nobody at his weight class. It ain't nobody to fight down there. Last time I checked, Nonito Donaire was not a nobody. Last time I checked, Stephen Fulton was not a nobody. Last time I checked, I forget the guy he fought his last fight. He was not a nobody. Neri actually tested positive for steroids. There was only one fighter in that ring this morning that actually has accusations and things on them, and that was Neri, not Noah Inoue. And I'm going to ask y'all again before I end this video. If Noah Inoue is doing things so illegal, y'all, then why doesn't his brother have more knockouts? Why does his brother only have 5 knockouts if Noah Inoue is doing all of these illegal things? So they're doing it for Noah Inoue, but not his brother. So his parents love him more. Noah Inoue brother is a champion right now. Noah Inoue brother is literally a champion right now. Why wouldn't they do it for him? Because then don't tell me that it's God-given talent, because that's what I'm trying to tell you about Noah Inoue. Maybe he's just a little guy that got more power than little guys his size. You know, Gervonta Davis, Manny Pacquiao, people like that. So Gervonta Davis is the only fighter that's allowed to have this freakish strength at his size. He's the only fighter that's allowed to do that, but we don't say nothing about Bam Bam Rodriguez walking in the ring at 130. Who's more suspicious, y'all? Bam Bam Rodriguez being with Snack Program, fighting at 112 or whatever the hell he fighting at, and walking in at 130? But we give Bam Bam Rodriguez all the credit. Or Noah Inoue, who's not on any of that. And actually, when you talk about the hand wraps, he's allowed to do that. If you're fighting him in Japan, you understand that why don't you wrap your hands? It's not like your trainer don't know how to do it. What Stephen Fulton say? What Stephen Fulton trainers say, y'all? If they hand rapping, we gonna hand rap. It didn't change that he got knocked out, though, and I'm from Philly. I picked Stephen Fulton. I wanted him to beat Noah Inoue. No matter hand wrapped or not, his strength wasn't where Noah Inoue's strength at. His explosion is not where Noah Inoue explosion at. His speed is not where Noah Inoue's speed is at. Stop hating on that, man. Stop being hypocrites and call it fair down the board. If we can't jump the gun on Ryangarcia, I don't want to hear anything about Noah Inoue. If we can't jump the gun on Bud Crawford and Devin Haney, I don't want to hear anything about Noah Inoue. I am the most consistent person in boxing. Period. Y'all know what this is. Dean by any means. And I holla at y'all.